Number 18, the product of two positive integers is 546. If the first integer is 11 greater than twice the second integer, what is the smaller of the two integers? Try saying integers 3 times in a row, 4 times. Oh. Right. We need to start setting up some equations to show the relationship between these two positive integers. So I'm going to call them, let's say, A and B. So I have two positive integers. The product of them is 546. Product means multiplying. So A times B equals 546. The next line says, if the first integer, there's my first integer, is, when they're giving you equations in word form, is, 99% of the time, I can't think of an exception off the top of my head, is where the equal sign go. The first integer is, A equals. What is it? What is it equal to? It is 11 greater, so 11 greater means adding 11. 11 greater than twice the second integer. So 2 times that second integer plus 11 will give me the first integer. Well, now I have a system of equations. A times B equals 546 and A equals 2B plus 11. Now I can use substitution to try to solve this. So I already have, I'm using substitution because I already have A is equal to this. So if A is equal to 2B plus 11, I can plug 2B plus 11 up here in for A. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have 2B plus 11 times B equals 546. And then I'm going to distribute this. B times 2B is 2B squared. B times 11 is 11B. And then I get 546. And now when I have a quadratic, and that's what I have because I have this B squared, if I'm wanting to solve, I need it to be equal to 0. So I need to get this 546 over on the other side. So I'm going to subtract 546 for both sides, from both sides. I can't write. There we go. And I'm going to get 2B squared plus 11B minus 546 equals 0. Now, once you have this equation, there's a couple ways you can solve it. Like I said, I mean, you can factor it. SAT is a timed test. And so I want to do the thing that is the fastest. How can I get this answer the most quickly? And that does vary from person to person. I'm good at factoring, but I immediately saw this and went, I think either quadratic formula or graphing is going to be faster. I'm going to try graphing. So I went to Desmos and I typed this in where I have my equals 2B squared plus 11B minus 546. And it's zoomed in here. It is a parabola with the vertex way down below. But as you can see, there are 2 points where it crosses the x-axis. That's what you're looking for. Those are the solutions to this. Now, notice when it said the product of two positive integers, because B could be either one of these. Well, could it? Because here's my 0. Yep, there we go. There's 0. So this number over here is negative. This is the only positive one. So I need to zoom in. And here's my screen grab of when I zoomed in. And just so you can really see 2 reasons why this is not the right one that we want. That is not an integer. An integer is a whole number, you say, in that it is, it doesn't have a fraction, it doesn't have a decimal after it. It differs from whole numbers. I have to go double check this. I admit I do get these confused. I believe we're talking whole numbers does not include 0. I have to double check on that one. But integers is, -5, -5 million, 0, 22, 150. It's all those no fractions, no decimals. Yeah. And so this is not an integer and it is not positive. So I know that's not my B. This, however, yes, that is a positive integer. There is my B. My B is 14. Now that I have my B of 14, I can go back to here and say A times B equals 546. All right, so just divide. 546 divided by 14 gives me 39. So my 2 numbers are 14 and 39. They want the smaller of those. That would be 14, which is B. And you can double check. It's not a bad idea to, if you want to put 14 in here, just double check if that also works. 2 times 14 is 28, plus 11 is 39. And frankly, you could have done it that way too. You could have plugged in your 14 here for that b and gotten 39 as well. Both ways work. It's fine. Hey guys, if this was helpful or useful in any way, please let YouTube know so I can keep helping you and others like you. Comment, like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. Also, if you're interested in practical or fun math-related items like this math clock or this hopefully humorous t-shirt, click on the links down below to check out my Spread Shop and Etsy stores. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.